how have you guys been enjoying the Subfest so far? It's the final 3 hours of the Cats vs. Dogs rematch Subfest. I want to welcome everybody who is here. I am Subspace. We currently have Feligre Boy, Thomas Bago, Reaper, Aiden P, Agent Dark, Aquatic S'mores, Siren, Super Mario Wolf Brawl, Sola Thurman, Ripper Kit, Demon from under your bed. That's something a little creepy. Cinder Air, 902, Octo J. I think that that is everyone, but how is everyone doing as we get into the final hours of this Subfest? Everything coming in okay before we get too far. I want to make sure you guys can hear me and the game just fine. And welcome Bod Fun, and I see our vibrate is just around the corner. Let me start by taking friend requests that I'm going to be receiving. Please remember to vote in the Google form and add a C or a D in your Switch username, so I want you to know what team to put you on for Team Cat if you have a C, or Dog if you have a D in your name. Like for Octoboy here, I don't see a C or a D unless that C represents for Cat. But just a sec, I gotta be catching up with the vibrate. We got Agent 3, Verla, the Cold Gate Inkling, Blue 862, Preston. I'm sure there's more people coming in with the raid. Getting our colors all set, and yeah, I know everyone's on Xenoblade, right? Not Xenoblade, Tetris right now, getting the Xenoblade theme. There's Vipert himself. What's up, my friends? What's up? What's up? We're doing the final hours of Cats vs. Dogs, the Subfest edition. There we go. I see a D in your name, and Pugisi with the Vibrant raid. How's everyone doing? The passcode is 0705 right now. I reset every 2 lobbies because I know there's going to be a lot of people trying to get inside matches. So we can start with 070. Wow, that was really quick. Dog, dog, dog. Cat, cat, dog. I could play for cat and then have somebody spectate. And I need to remind myself my hotkeys for the 3 and 5 times so I don't trigger them on accident this time. Well, this time I'm gonna be make sure I'm not gonna accidentally turn on the keys. Okay, H, J, and K. Okay, there we go. Show what's on the left, hide it's on the right. Okay, there we go. I just wanted to make sure I knew which one was which. And I don't mind playing for either team. I'm just gonna see if I can spectate as many of these as I can. And we got the final hours. How'd your matches go, Vibe? Hoping they turned out well. But the passcode is 0705 if anyone's trying to get in. Okay, let's go with the late Vibrant raid. That'll be the passcode for today's. That will be the passcode for today's stream, 0705. And we're starting off in a shifted station. Fire sports. Hope you have fun, Siren. There's no fireflies in my area because, well, I'm not. Did somebody oh no, someone just fell off the cliff. I was gonna be like, did somebody fall off the stage? But no, that was just somebody falling off the cliff. Thought you forgot about my little sneak attack there, huh? Seems like man's best friend got the early push, the early advantage. Ooh, nice trip on my part. I'm gonna clip that. I wiped that entire team, like just like that. That wipe is not going to help us either in return. Especially this late in the game. Not sure if that was enough. Okay, I mean, you guys are welcome to join. Just be sure you fill out the form, send me a friend request in. Okay, that's a 50 for dogs, and sure you fill out the form, add the CRD in your name, and then send me a friend request in the proper manners. I had this strange feeling that, and I don't see Preston with a C or a D in his name, so I'm assuming he's gonna go into spectate chair. It's dog, cat, sin, dog. Guess I'll have to keep playing for cat then, because I'm not seeing anybody say what team they're on. And we did start that game, and we did start that lobby as a 3v3. Because we did still get people coming from the Vibe raid. I take it they were out early because of all the festival lights and whatnot for 4th of July. I mean, what could go wrong with a bunch of fireworks and some explosives that could make people randomly go boom shakalaka boom boom. And I also particularly do not really like the shifty station. Soon fireworks. 4th of July's over. Stop the fireworks, people. Oh shit, I never did the thing for this game. Oh well. Oh well. I forgot to do the whole thing for this round, but oh well. But if you guys are lost or confused, me or one of my mods should hopefully have the answers for you. Or Viper if he's still lurking in the chat, but I don't expect him to really be hanging around that much still, because he's probably taking a break after his stream and everything. Making those early pushes. I could definitely tell you guys are determined to take some points at this final batch of battles. No one's going out easy on this one. And how in the world did I die to that? When I clearly rolled out of the way. I really need some free quick respawn every time I die without killing anyone in succession. Really, I need free quick respawn for that, yo. Because I died before killing anyone, like, twice. I need free quick respawn. Really, guys? I need free quick respawn right now. Cats are absolutely getting destroyed. They, like, stood no chance. There's, like, no chance they're gonna ever win this thing. I'm just gonna say right now, dogs are probably gonna wind up winning this thing in the end. Because, yeah, 2 kills. That was absolutely disgusting on everyone's part. And then go and check your friend requests. And I have no idea who Octoboy is, but that guy's not sending anything at all. The Octoboy has not been saying anything, so I'm just gonna politely remove him, because I haven't heard anything on the boy at the Octo. Preston, it would help if I were to know what team you were on, because I do not see a C or D anywhere in your name at all. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in the spectating seat. Because I want to put people that have voted for their teams inside the game. Passcode is 0705 if anyone's trying to get in, because we need at least a 3-for-3 to get games going. We got 2 dogs and 2 cats. We need at least 2 more people. I see 3 cats and 2 dogs. 3 and 3. Let me add them up. We got 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got 4 dogs and 3 cats. If we could get 1 more cat. Or I guess I could fit. Oh, wait, we're waiting for someone else to get in. Or okay, we definitely need a dog to sit back. We're gonna need somebody to sit back on the dogs, and Tomas already played for dogs. Surprised we're getting not really getting that many cats, so I had to play for the team that I would not personally be voting for. I mean, I'd rather be playing for dogs, but I'll play for cats if I have to, because there's not enough cats in our lobbies today. And we need 3 of each to get battles going. So if there's no cats, there's therefore no battles, and no battles means therefore there's no contest, and therefore no team wins. So you need people on both teams to get battles going. At least 3 on each team. We're gonna have a popularity and a good chunk of the battles already long decided, but there's still a couple hours at this fest yet. There's 2.5 hours yet. Nah, that's more like it. And I apparently wanted to go for a swimming lesson today. Because there's not enough of a reason to warrant to go on a swimming lesson. Because, you know, cats need a swimming lesson, apparently. As much as they hate water, they need to get their swimming lessons. By order of the descendants and the gods from above. Okay, the water level's now dropping. Do I detect some explosions and everything? Me, I'm just trying to focus on the game. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run. I don't think I could have done everything. And once I respawned that second time. Or that last time, rather. So cats take their first point for this stream. And everyone just... No, wait, that's the 200's the limit. And wow, level 7, that's a rather bit of a surprisingly low level. Let me see if I can actually well, we know who's spectating this time. Ah, great. We're gonna need somebody on dogs to play for cat. Because this person has to spectate. Because otherwise the team's gonna be short a player. Thank you for volunteering for the cat. Tomas did already spectate, but it's to keep the teams even. Oh, hey, it's that stage from Speedstream. I'm not gonna say it in here because it's not exactly the most appropriate for children. But yes, we got that stage. I had to keep on playing for cats because there's not enough people on cats in here. Do not forget to vote in the Google form, exclamation vote, so you can get the thing to show up. I reset every 2 games show starting. This is game dos. So we should be alright as far as a passcode, but it's going to be the same thing every time. It's going to be 0705 pretty much all day today. And then we're going to be streaming until the Subfest ends at midnight EST. So in about 2.5 hours from now. I might go a little longer. But yes, once you do fill out the form, add a seat or redeem your Switch username and send me a friend request with exclamation Switch, or check the thing in the bottom left that's scrolling in and out. Okay, guys, so let's get this show on the road, shall we? It's a Tri-Octobrush showdown. Not good for the range they got. Were they peeking at our team's weapon composition? Also another reason why I try to go spectate as many matches as I can. Should help a little bit. They could open the gate if they want. Not gonna matter much. Not gonna really matter that much to me. That song is so sad. Wait, what song? Just in case any of them try anything funny, even though they are not in my vicinity anymore. At least my storm did a little something. A little something. Gotcha, little dark. Gotcha, darkness, my old friend. Gotcha again. Let them open the gates. Yeah, the cats are just a little overprotective of their territories or whatever. I sent a friend request. It's the room reset, so I'll take friend requests at this time. So there we go. That's a point for Team Cats, so... It's been a fairly balanced stream so far. Cats made a big comeback. I mean, anything could happen. And let me check friend requests, because PGB Orange, welcome. And I see you have a senior name for Cat, and you have a senior name. The cat's got to protect her good old catnip. Hey, what's this thing on you? That's my mother's. Balanced live stream? Yeah, I say the matches have been fairly balanced throughout all the streams, throughout the whole thing. So it's more or less gonna come down to who takes the multipliers. But if you're in the last room, wait 10-15 seconds before getting in. So we could give other players a chance to participate. And I want to get at least a 3v3 or a 4v4 in here. And Joestar, what team are you on? Because I don't see a D or a C or a D in your Switch username. It's just so I know if you're on Team Cat or Team Dog. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... I'm gonna need to ask a couple of the dogs to back up because there's 7 dogs. That is a big problem. Because we only have we only have 2 cats in here. So I'm gonna have to ask another dog to back out so we could get 2 cats. It's just, we need to get some cats in here to keep the games bouncing. We just need 2 cats to get 4 cats. We have 1, 2... We have 1, 2, 3 cats. And I'd rather not be playing for cats every single time. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dogs. What is your username, Verla? So I can put you on the right team. Oh wait, John volunteered first. So let me get that. I'm gonna spectate this round. Dog, 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 cat, dog, dog, cat, cat. Oh, okay, thank you for volunteering to be a cat. Now I need to pick 2 others to spectate. Oh wait, I need only 1 other to spectate, not just me, not 2. I just need 1 to spectate. Sorry, Blazin', I just picked at random for our spectator. Okay, this is a problem. I'm gonna have to reset the room because we just lost a cat. I'm gonna reset the room because we had a problem trying to get our teams balanced and we lost a player in the middle of this. Oh hey, we got another cat! Yay, thank you! I'm gonna remake the room. It was before the first game anyway. I hope this home room reset and whatnot's gonna be worth it. I closed that through because we had a disconnect on Team Cat right away, and it was not one of the people that was on. It was not the volunteer. So I'm like, that's a problem here. So I'm like, that is a problem. So 0705, let's try to see if we can get cats in first, and then we'll get And then let's see if we could get 3 cats first, and then you guys can come in after that. Wow. Okay, you guys came in fast. We got... It's Ultra. What team are you on? I don't see a C or a D in your name. But I do see 4 cats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dog, 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 dog. I don't know what team you two are on. We are on. This is definite deja vu. We got Kelp Dome now. Definite deja vu. But if you don't... for whoever is It's Ultra, if you added a C or a D in your Switch username, just close out the game, then open it again. It should add the C or the D in your name once you close out and then open up Splatoon again. Assuming it's open when you did add the name inside your assuming you did add the tech in your name. Wait, is Vibrant still lurking on the stream? Well, I think you guys are gonna love this. 5 times battle here. 5 times battle. Winner of this gets 5 points. I swear this showed up randomly. The winner of this game gets 5 points. Make this the best of it, guys. It's a 1% chance of showing up, and we got ourselves a 5 times game. This is really gonna set whoever wins this match on a good... And someone on Dog's disconnected. Can one of the cats sit back to make it a 3v3? Thanks for sitting back so this 5 times can count, Aqua. And it was at the very beginning of the match, too, so we caught that super early. I could definitely tell everyone's gonna go try hard mode in a match like this. So, yeah, a dog disconnected, but a cat is sitting back to make it a 3v3. Because it was super early in the match. It seems like everyone's having a rough time with their weapon selections. Definite deja vu. This was one of the maps in the original Splatfest. At least for North America. I have no idea what the maps were for Europe. But... in North America, and this is the 5 times game, the second one ever of Subfest history. But welcome, Octo Air. How's it going? I've been seeing you throughout the other streams and having some rough luck getting in, but we're not too far in our stream, and there's still plenty of time to get matches in there. But what's up? What's up? See, we got ourselves a cat and spectate to show that it's being more fair. Someone is sitting back. We have 2 dogs disconnect, so... Does this 5 times even count? Since there were 2 disconnects on dog. But that second DC was rather late. I'm not sure. The first DC was super early, and Aqua did sit back to make it a 3v3. Yeah, Dog had 2 disconnects. So you guys so nobody got a point in this rare 5 times game. There may not be another 5 times game. There may not be another 5 times game. You never know if there's gonna be another 5 times game or not. I will need to rewatch the stream later on the fact to decide if there is a thing that's fact in there, if that's gonna work or not. Octo error, I'll take that friend request. The room is 0705, not the room. The room pass is 0705. I will have to rewatch the match. And cat or dog, what team are you on? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cats and 1, 2. I could play for dog. Let's see. We got our 4 cats. Okay, that's 5 cats. No, wait. Sin dog is a dog, so we got ourselves a dog. I'll play for dog? I'm not sure what team cat dog is on. And hey, I'm playing for dogs this time. Took long to get me to play for my own team. Took a little while, but I'm finally able to play for my own team in this entire event. I mean, if I were to vote, I'm more of a dog person than a cat person. I am allergic to cats. But hopefully no more disconnects today. Because that was a major point game right there, and we had a lot of disconnects in that round. So that's the game I definitely need to look over at the end of the stream, see if that one counts or not. Which, it's going to be a mystery if I do count the game or not, to pretty much everybody other than myself. How did that not kill you is my question, because I was, like, dead on top of you. Ha! I took you out this time. I was underneath my flutter. How did I die? The cats won this one. I don't think there's a way our team's gonna come back on this. Unless our team over there does something, which I'm not hoping is gonna work. Yeah, I don't think our team got that push at the end there. I mean, they did a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, that was nowhere near enough. Dogs did start to pull a comeback there. No friend requests. It's really gonna be hard to say who's gonna take this at the end. And the fact the 5x game is practically out in the open, it's really up to chance on whether or not And I did say wait 10-15 seconds before joining the lobby, and it doesn't seem like anybody's doing that. We got cat, dog, no idea, dog, cat, dog, cat. I'll spectate. So we don't need any spectators. But let new people join. I'm seeing more or less the same faces getting in the lobbies. And someone and cat already disconnected, of course. So we're gonna need a dog to sit back to make it a 3v3. And it's triple splatlings and variety. We got so many disconnects here. It's not even funny. But at least Optodog's sitting back, so it is a 3v3. So that's a thank you. I don't think we've really had any disconnect problems in anybody else's streams until mine at the end. Don't know what's been happening. My throat kind of hurts. See, hopefully, because we haven't had any disconnect problems until now. I don't know if it's something to do with the time of the day or anything else, but it's definitely raising some eyebrows and concerns. Seeing disconnects. That was by far one of the worst spots you could ever have done your Tenta missiles. But I find it funny, all the 5-time spells that happened in my stream so far. Well, rather my streams so far. Because there was one last night, and we had one earlier that is up for debate. I'll have to look at that after the match ends. It's looking like this is a Game 14 cat, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, this looks like a cat game. Yep, that's a victory for cats. I think this was game 2 of the lobby. Let me check my friend request. Don't have any. Was it game 1? Let me go back and check. I'm gonna rewind and check my stream, see if that was actually the first game. Oh, you guys, you're actually right. It was the first game. We're human. We're mistakes. It was mostly the same people from the previous lobby anyway. So let me check. We got 1 dog, 2 dog, 3 dog, 4 dog, 5 dog, 1 cat. I'll put you on cat. I'll put cat or dog on cat. 3 cat. And then we're gonna need somebody else on cat. This is a... So dog, 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 cat, dog, cat, cat, dog. You'll need to pick somebody to spectate and somebody to play on dog. Somebody to play on cat and somebody to spectate. Star for thanks for volunteering. This is gonna be tough because a lot of people are saying I could be cat. So, part of me wants to go with who said it first. But another part of me says, yeah, Joe did say it first, so he gets the honors. And now to pick somebody to spectate this game. Gotta apologize to Cinder. Oh, I better check the friend request before the match itself begins. Yeah, okay, that's another dog. Thank you. Not sure what that game is, because it's in Japanese. Are you guys serious? We have a dog disconnected. What's with all these disconnects? Why is everyone DCing? We had a dog and a cat DC. But we're gonna try that again. And this time make sure there's no disconnects. Because I don't want to have 2 people on cats playing. Because I'm sure Joe was not one of the 4 cats to disconnect. Dog, 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 cat, cat. Cat. thanks for coming in, Vibe. I will see you next time. Okay, let's try it this way again. Okay, here we go. Please don't disconnect anybody, Nintendo. Please do not disconnect anybody. Nintendo, please. I'm crossing my fingers and I'm in a praying position. You can see me, I'm in some kind of a praying position. Like a praying mantis position. Please, don't let anybody disconnect. Please, please, please. And it's because we got another 5 times battle here. I swear, this chamber I'm in the random. The random number generators just being so kind today. If this one disconnects, I'll completely forget about that first one. It's what the number generator gave us another 5 times after that first one ended that badly. But even if you're playing up for, even if you're substituting on the other team, do not sit back and throw. Joe, I see you sitting. What are you doing? If you definitely sit back and let none of the cats, if you sit back and let dogs win, I will definitely I will not be very happy with that. Because we're trying to keep our teams balanced. I want to see both teams do good. But if you're in the game, focus on the game. This is a 5 times. Well, at least Joe's playing now. So I can at least compliment that. He's at least playing this time. Well, not this time, but at least he's playing now. It's looking like dogs are in a pretty good spot right now. So overall, 3 5 times battles. Dogs won 1. I'll have to review that second game. And it seems like dogs might be winning this one. So dogs have a pretty good spot. Well, there's only just under a minute left of this game, so anything can still happen. There's only 20 seconds left of the battle, but we'll see if the cats can come back on top. It's possible, but it's going to be really tricky for them. Especially when they're being ambushed like this. And the game is over. Looks like Team Dog just racked themselves 5 points for the Splatfest. Let me find Joe. There we go. So I'm gonna need a different dog to spectate for cat. And a different dog to completely spectate. I think Verlis said it, but I need to know Verlis' name. Okay, Michael volunteered to be cat first. And now to find another dog to spectate. I picked at random. I picked who the spectator would be at random. It seems like we know which team is going to be on the popularity. But there's still a chance to secure points for victory. Exclamation vote if you want to vote for the Subfest and contribute towards the popularity. And then everyone could get a chance to get some battles in and everyone could be happy. In the meantime, I'm going to take a look at what the heck I'm being notified of in the Discord. Oh, it's just some random emojis in that one server, and then for here, probably people just randomly joined Kingdom. Yeah, someone just joined Kingdom. Kind of surprised. 2 5-times battles in this stream, but one of them is still in question. It's in question whether cats do get that 5-times game or not. And I swear I'm leaving it to a random number generator to decide. It's not that often the random number generator is that kind of generous. For Sound Scared Reaper, you might want to help your cats because they just lost a 5-times battle. So you might want to help out your cats a little bit. With still 2 hours left at the Subfest, there's still a chance for each team to take some points. There may be more 3-times battles. I don't expect another 5-times battle after 2 of them that quick in succession. And this is game 2, so we're gonna rotate the room after this game. Even if we didn't get all that many matches because of connection issues and whatnot, we had disconnects quite a bit already. So we so far have got done 7-8 matches. And one of them's in question because of a disconnect, which I will review after the stream is over. Seems like dogs are in a bit of a tough spot right now. They're gonna need to work if they want to get out of this one. That was a scary one to get out of. And that concludes another match. It seems like victory this time is for Team Cat. The felines of the night strike back. I'm gonna double check with... Okay, I don't have any. So if you were in the... I don't care about the lobby rotation change. If you were in the last lobby, please wait a good 10-15 seconds before joining this lobby so we could get people that were not in the previous game in this one. Because we are in favor of taking turns with the... We're in favor of allowing everybody to take turns with each other. Unless you spectated the last game, wait 10-15 seconds before getting in. If you guys didn't hear that. And our room filled up quick. We got cat, cat, dog, dog, cat, dog, dog, cat, spectate, spectate. And we only have people going on the other team if there's not enough people on the other team in the lobby. And since we have 4 cats, nobody needed to play in the other team. I love that you guys are using your Splatfest tees to make it add to the Splatfest feel. Starting to look a bit of a slaughter over there. And a cat wound up getting 2 Booyah Bomb splats there. That's just really good. We need cat and dog shirts Splatoon. Did the Splatfest team Splatoon 1 count as that? I guess it did the end. There we are. I was like, wait, where's my page where I get my numbers for the generator? But there we are. With your lunch, welcome back, Thomas Bago. I take it in an Australian time zone for if you're having lunch at a time like now. It seems like I don't know why I'm reacting to stuff like this when I'm not even playing the match. Seems like dogs are having it really rough right now. Rough, rough. I'm sorry, I had to make that joke at some point. When dogs were doing pretty bad. Cats are just doing well right now. What can I say? Was that? I want to say that was the first game. Before I close it out, is this the first game, guys? And yes, I'm recording that as a victory for Team Cats. Before I forget, before I accidentally close this out, first game. Is this first game or second game? Because I don't want to make a mistake. Like I did last time. And it seems like Cats had a disconnect, but despite that, they still won. So we got our 4 cats and our 4 dogs. Oh, we're back at the base, Dasher. What was that, DC? I think the DC was at the end of the game, so not like it mattered anyway. Because I saw 4 of you guys in the final 30 seconds, so it was at the end of the game. But even the cats at a DC, they still won the match. So, not like it really mattered in there. But don't look at the game as if you... I lost track of what I was going to be saying because of some noises in a couple rooms down. I mean, we're living in crazy times, and I just became an uncle the other day, so... Yeah, we're in crazy times. I mean, I don't have a baby with me, but... It's crazy to think that one of my friends just had a baby. It's crazy to think about that. It's like, wow. Really crazy. We're introducing a new generation of gamers, ladies and gentlemen. Between Epi and me, we're both uncles. And another one of my... And then... One of my friend's sister is having a baby later this month, so... There's a lot of new babies coming in this world. I don't know why at a time like now, but... Jeez. I think people picked a bad time to have babies. Well, to be fair, 9 months ago, we had no idea this was going to even happen. Seems like that dog was having a pretty tough time there. And I'll get those friend requests once we reset the room after this game, so hold on, and I noticed dogs have a disconnect. I don't know when the DC was, but I see dogs have a disconnect. Okay, thank you. I wanted to make sure there was someone on cat sitting back. I wanted to make sure. I don't know what's going on with you guys as far as having internet problems tonight, but Nintendo, fix your servers! God dang it, fix your servers, Nintendo! That proved the perfect up. That proved to be the perfect escape for our dog friend there. But that's a victory for Team Cats. And Aqua did sit back. I had no idea how far in the match it was when that... 2 DCs! Okay, let me refer... I'm gonna go back a bit. When was the second disconnect? That disconnect was apparently in the final 10 seconds, so that match is still gonna count. That second disconnect was in the final 10 seconds. We got ourselves another dog, so that's good news. I had to rewatch the last 30 seconds of that stream to make sure I know. To make sure I knew it was near the end. It tends to mess me up. If you're in the last room, wait 10-15 seconds before joining. If you were in the last room. Otherwise, you can come in and join. Alrighty, let me count who we got on each team. Dog, 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 cat, dog. Cat, cat, dog, dog. I guess I'll play for Team Cat, and then we're gonna need a dog to sit back and spectate. Jungkook, it's his first game, but I don't want him spectating. Oh, thank you for volunteering, Mike. Thank you for volunteering. So I'm just going to pick a random dog to spectate. I don't think you spectated yet. And I thought we just got this map recently. So sad? How's that sad, Aiden? I think the only reason I have the 10-15 second rule is it's only in play for the people that were in the previous lobby that played. If you spectated in the last game at the previous lobby, or you were not in the previous lobby at all, you do not need to wait the 10-15 seconds and can get in right away. This is to ensure that as many people could get in my lobbies as possible. And no disconnects so far. That's good news. And welcome, Feligren. Let me actually check. Are we at 2.2k subscribers again? Because we broke it on my birthday, but YouTube decided to do some kind of a purge and remove the nearly 15 subscribers since then. Either that or people just subscribed to me because it's my birthday, then immediately took it out. But either way, we're super close to getting it again. Did we actually break it yet is my other question. Because that's the main thing I want to figure out. Did we actually break 2.2? According to my YouTube dashboard, anytime now, we are 2196, so 4 subscribers away from 2.2k. Let's break it and keep it that way, please. Little things, Aiden, for the late happy birthday. It was a few days ago. But I really hope we can break it today and kind of keep it that way. And I won't be doing a Monday stream tomorrow because I got plans tomorrow. But my next stream after today is going to be Session 3 of SpongeBob Rehydrated. I see myself doing 2 more streams of that game before we finish it. It's not that long of a game. But that's just what I think of it, at least. It's not going to be that long. And it looks like cats are doing a pretty good one. Final thing at the Subfest? Yes, this is the last day at the Subfest. In fact, when the stream ends, the Subfest is donezo. So once the stream ends, I'm going to be giving the submissions a 1-hour grace period for those that have ended at the last second. The popularity forum will close once the stream is over. The submission forms get a 1-hour grace period for those that have done so in the final parts of the day, for people that did not make the stream at all, which that's probably going to be used a lot more the farther along we go. And I will be tallying the results tonight, and it should be ready tomorrow or Tuesday. I don't have an exact date or time yet, but it's either going to be tomorrow or Tuesday, because we got to get Saracen Shadow together to announce the results, popularity, everything. And we'll see who won at that point. But it looks like it could go to either of the teams. And then, oh god, that would be a lot of work. Especially since this was a 2-day fest. That would be a lot of names to look at. And I definitely saw that there was a disconnect on dogs towards the end of the match. But Michael, if you keep on disconnecting, I would highly recommend you look into your internet. I would highly recommend you look into seeing what's going on with your internet. What's the passcode? Oh, there's a DC on both. Oh, wait, that was on cats. That was towards the end. Passcode is always 0705 for today. I'm going to check firm request real quick. Because I know all of you guys were getting in here. But I reset every 2 matches. I guess I'll play for cats around. And then I need to pick a dog to spectate. That's not Alien Turd. Oh wait, I need 2 spectators. I had to pick 2 people to spectate. It's like a soap. Yeah, you could say that. A lot of stuff turns out sounding like that. That weapon's your... If you say so. I mean, I'm not stopping you. Tom's and cat or dog were just waiting on you to make your decision. Well, Tom, she just had to say, I'm ready to spectate at this point. I don't know how you resisted that for as long as you did. But we got about an hour and a half left of the stream. It may go a little over depending upon when the last match actually does begin, but we got about an hour and a half left of the Subfest. That does include having battles on the stream. And if you guys remember from the beginner's guide, the submission form has a 1-hour grace period for matches that were done at the very end of the event. And we'll know if you do battles outside the end time, so if you do, it's like, nope, that's not counting. We got 3 of them already this fest. It'll be nuts if we do. I mean, I think you guys will be content if we don't get any more multipliers in this entire fest, but hey, hopefully they appear in Vibrant and Epi side next time, because they didn't get either. They didn't get 3 times in either of their streams. Well, to be fair, Vibrant didn't have the technology working on his end yet. Ha! Nice try! I mean, the cats were holding it up well until something happened in the end. Seems like a lot of the matches they play, we wind up losing. Because you know, it does demotivate people if they wind up losing so many battles in a row. Score. I am not allowed to tell you the score by rules of the streams, by my rules of the Subfest, and by rules of the streamer code. We're not allowed to give the winning score away. Cat, dog, dog. Filigree, what team are you on? I don't see a C or a D in your name. Cat, 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 dog. I could play for dog finally. Oh, and oh boy, this map. This wonderful, lovely, terrific map. You can tell from my sarcasm. That I really do not care for this map. You did say cat, but you need to make sure there's a Subfest rules say that you need a team tag in your Switch username, which is in this case C or D. If you don't, you will be put in spectate. It said that in the beginner's guide, so I'm sure everyone knows loud and clear that's part of the Subfest rules. You need team tags in your name. It just makes matchmaking on teams faster and easier. Introduce you to me? Yeah, he did raid me at one point not too long ago. But it's always interesting to see people come in from raids and stick around. It usually doesn't happen, but it makes me happy for the people that do decide to stick around after following raids. Fall back, because I'm gonna be needing it. Right? I don't know. Last time I did a stream this late, there was only Japanese people streaming, and it didn't feel... It felt like there was no purpose to rating a Japanese streamer. What's happened to dogs? We were doing so good. What did I tell you? Half the time the team I fill in for, if we need to fill in for a slot, winds up losing. 90% of the time, my team winds up losing if I have to fill in on a custom Splatfest. Because that happens every single time. But I mean, we did come back at the end. But I don't think that was enough. Yeah, that was definitely not enough. See, what I tell you guys? If I fill in for another team, it's a curse. My team winds up losing if I fill in. can I say? I'm just bad luck for this particular stream. I think I won, what, one? In this whole thing so far? I'm going to review the app real quick, how many of those I actually did wind up winning for today. If my thing will hurry up, that is. What's this from? Yeah, this was from yesterday. So, lost 5, won 2. That's what it says for me so far. Yeah, I am terrible luck. Lost 5, won 2 today. In the matches, I actually did participate. So the team I'm on is getting bad luck. Wind up playing for the rest of it. Yeah, good luck to both sides. And it would help if I was not really low on ink in these situations. I mean, in the end, we're all just gonna shake hands to say GG's in the end. Whoever winds up winning this in the end. But I gotta say, this is gonna be extremely close. I don't know how that worked, but it did. I'm actually improving my maneuverability. Yeah, this was second game. I wasn't sure if it was, but memory serves me correct that it is. The curse has been lifted! Hooray for justice and all that is the good glory! PGB Orange, you gotta head out. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time. I'm gonna check for don't have any. It never hurts to check friend requests. 0705. If anyone still needs to vote, do exclamation vote in the chat, and then you will get your access link to the Google form, excuse me, which will be used to then sign in and fill out the participation. We've done port a couple times recently. I am just looking to see what maps we've played a lot of recently. I don't think we played any of them. I think port was the only one we played in rather quick succession. Count to 15. I mean, that's what I ask. That's what I encourage everybody to do. If they were in the previous lobby, to wait and count to 15. And it seems like someone else is getting in. Hooray! Cat, dog, dog, cat, dog, 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 cat. I'm spectating. Team Burst, welcome back. Volunteer for cat. Now I'm gonna have to pick a random dog to spectate. And then we entered. It wound up being you. I picked at random I always pick at random oh my gosh, I cannot talk. I pick at random the spectator. Is that the dynamo in your... Why? The dynamo's done good for you in the past. You're just having a bad day with it. Everybody does. You know, to quote Squid, when was it end of the year? 18? I think it was 18. Just because English is my first language doesn't mean I'm good at it. I think it was end of the year 18. I forget. That's something I had to look at a long time ago. But then, I hope you guys are excited for this round because this game is a 3x battle. So this winner gets 3 points. Even if you're put on the other team, don't back out and throw. Unless there's a disconnect, which it could happen, but there's no disconnect yet, which I don't see a reason to worry about having one. At least not yet, at least. Now this is that one spot I need to work with. It's got the whole storm up a charge out of thing. I'll work at it soon. And I swear that gets me every time. But you ate all my beans! Thank you for subscribing. You ate all my beans! That name's just actually, that's actually kind of funny to say that way. I just love saying the name that way. You ate all my beans! But that name should be updating in the bottom. What was that voice? I don't know. Random voice crack? But how's it going? I'll just call you Beans for simplicity, but welcome. We're doing a custom Splatfest known as the Subfest today. If you want to vote in, use the exclamation vote command in the chat, and then you'll be linked to a Google form where you can fill out and sign up for either team. The theme this time is cats versus dogs. A throwback to the 5th-year anniversary as the first ever original official Splatfest in Splatoon. This was the theme for North America, the very first one. So we're just doing this as a good old let's have a good old trip back down memory lane to relive a good thing from the past. And then once you do fill in the form, you can send me a friend request using the thing on the bottom left or exclamation switch. And then you'll be able to be added in between a match. I reset every 2 games. This is, I believe, the first room with the lobby. And then I'll give everybody a chance to participate. We do have a little more than an hour left at the fest, but we do a custom Splatfest once a month. So if you don't get any games in this one, it's not the end of the world. Also, Dogs won that 3 times game, by the way. Rather close until the end. Came from another. Sounds awesome. I hope you had a fun time, but we're here getting some matches. But yeah, roughly once a month. We did take a break in June because of the Mayo versus Ketchup rematch. I'll put you back on Dog so you can play for your own team again. Just so I don't put you on the wrong on the other team or spectate on accident, I'm going to make sure it's in there. Oh, Thomas did volunteer for Cats, so I'm going to put him on Cats. And now we're going to... And then I'll put you back in the game, so I'm going to need to find another person to spectate. Sorry, Joe, I just picked at random. I love how in Subfest we make puns. Sure seems like it. I don't remember what we did in the past Subfest. They were all a long time ago. Heck, the last one before this one, Gator First Shark, was 2 months ago. So, I don't remember what we did back then, but I'm definitely feeling the puns. As we continue barking up the wrong tree. And we're in Canada Fire Pearl. And I'll make sure, and I will keep on remembering to make sure the final game is McPrincess Diaries. As I mean, to end off the Splatfest, might as well go in MC Princess Diaries. It's gonna feel sad when we do the final Subfest in roughly 2 years' time. Get it? Roughly 2 years' time? Okay, I'll stop now. Because August is going to mark 1 year since the first ever Subfest, which was Crash vs. Spyro. Man, that felt like yesterday, but that was only been about a year ago. Jeez. Wowzers. We've done so many fests and themes since this is our 8th one, I believe. I mean, dislikes still help out the stream. Not in the best way. Stream cry regular battles. It's gonna be a regular battle to end it off. I rarely do squid parties on my streams. But we're just gonna do regular turf war battles, and then I'm sure you guys will be probably sick of the Splatfest stuff by the time this ends. So by Saturday sub day or Friday sub day, maybe. Because this weekend is the fishing tournament in Animal Crossing. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do Animal Crossing on Saturday or not yet this week. Show some kind of a fishing tournament and swimming update. Wow, 2 things at one time. Swimming and fishing. Yeah, I'll figure it out. But either way, when I wind up doing the next sub-day stream, it's going to be all ranked battles. And then we'll see if I do get picked for the KM Ranked Fest this month. I'm sure you guys have heard, but my sister custom Splatfest, the KN Splatfest, since I think Funfest is practically gone at this point. So the sister Splatfest, the KN Splatfest for this month is a Ranked Fest, which is gonna be ranked battle modes, and the thing is it's a tough decision for me to make. So I'm honestly not sure what team to go on for that one. Maybe I'll just spectate that one for the first time, and then give my popularity towards the event itself, but not really participate or anything like that. Because I'll once again fill in for spaces that may need it. But that's gonna be a crazy one in a couple weeks. Well, it's gotta be on the 1-year anniversary since the Splatocalypse. So it's fitting to have that in 1 year since Chaos versus Order. And it is a chaotic event. Well, Chaos did win the Final Fest, so we gotta throw some elements of chaos in the stuff we do. And I was on Team Chaos. For those of you that weren't aware, I was Team Chaos last year. That looks like a victory for the Cats. That was a close game. Was that the first game or the second? Excuse me, I gotta sneeze. Yeah, I didn't want you guys to hear me randomly sneeze like that. Was that the first game or the second game? I'm gonna take the friend request just in case. Okay, second game. But please make sure you had a C or a D in your Switch username so we can know if you're on cat or dog. Exclamation vote if you still want to vote for your side. I mean, we got about an hour at the fest left, so there's still a chance left. If you're in the last room, please wait about 10-15 seconds before joining in. I think I'll do Sub Day on Friday evening and Animal Crossing a little earlier on Saturday. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I know my schedule said it's Friday Animal Crossing, Saturday Splatoon. I think I'm gonna inverse that this time. Because I just got on the news this morning in Animal Crossing that there's a fishing tournament this coming weekend, and I never got to do it last time, so, like, I want to do it this time with you guys. So that'll be fun. Gotta get the island all set up and ready for you guys then. And make sure nobody's a thief or a jerk. But see you around, Preston. Thanks for tuning in. Dog, dog, dog. Cat, dog, dog. This is a problem. I had to close the remake room because we only had one cat in that entire lobby. Well, we technically had a neutral, but one cat. That is a problem. One cat is not enough to make an entire team. See, we technically had somebody on neutral, but everybody was on Team Dog. So I'm like, jeez, calm down. We need a balance of cats and dogs in here because I want to only move one person if possible. Okay, this time we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dogs. But we got 1, 2, we got 2, 3 cats, I think. Let's see, we got 1 cat, 2 cat. Yeah, 2 cats. You'll have to play for cat. And Joe volunteered for cat, so the rest of you are gonna go dogs. And then we're gonna need a spectator to join me. Join me, Link, and I'll make your face the greatest of die, or else you will die. And then we're gonna have a different person on the dogs go for the cats in round 2. It was just Jung Cook did not spectate once yet. Oh, this is a map we haven't seen, I think, all day in any of the streams today. Anchovy Games, or am I wrong? I don't remember seeing Anchovy Games in any of the streamed matches today. I could be wrong. But either way, it's a first for me. And I forgot to take out Port Mackerel again. Oh well. I'm just glad the Subfest are back. I'm glad the Splatfest are back. In a way. Even if it's only through the KM Splatfest and the Subfest, because Redstone just said the other day he stopped doing his custom Splatfest, and with Vic not saying anything about Fun Day Fest, I think they're practically dead at this point. But with what happened at the time, I can understand the reasoning, so I don't blame her for putting an end to them. But it's just a huge rip in the casket that we lost 2 good series of custom Splatfests very, very recently. So it's gonna be up to Subfest and KM to carry the torch for the next however long it's going to be. Look at that, cats are doing pretty good right now. But it's still early in the match. Anything can still turn around and be decided. Was it? Yep, this was a map in the first Splatoon. We got a handful of maps from the first Splatoon back in this game. But this looks roughly even, so it could go either way. I have no idea who's going to take this win. But with the toll of the hour among us, this also means we got 1 hour left of the Subfest. 1 hour remaining. And that's really close, but a victory for dogs. This is going easily between both teams throughout a lot of the streams. Both teams have been taking a lot of points. So this is going to be really close. And we're going in game 2. I better take off port because we had that a little bit. I'll put you in here. I think Dark said he volunteered for cat. You 2 back in, then I'm going to need to pick another dog to spectate. Sorry, Mike. Hey, we got a shifty station. Heading out, Aiden. Thanks for coming in. I will hopefully see you later. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. There's still time yet to make a vote and make it count. Agent Dark and Aqua on the same team. What kind of chaos did it bring among us? Well, to be fair, they're both on Team Gator in the last Subfest. And I think they were both on Team Ketchup in the Mayo versus Ketchup rematch. So it's not the first time we've seen them both on the same team. Their weapon composition, it's something. It's something to be seeing. Getting better. Hoping you get a better connection, Blue. I'm hoping you get a better TV. Hoping you get better, more stable internet connections. Headshot. I still wonder if it was actually true that Ancient Dark did learn the Octobrush skills from yours truly. Finish it. Fatality! What? I had to. It's not that my cats are having a pretty sweet time here. Ghost can't fire back. That's a huge F in the spotlight there. Seems like Cat's got this victory. Oh, I just got a Discord notification. It's probably... Yes, it is! I'm not too surprised. It's my significant one. Just wishing me a good night and that sort of thing. I'll have to get to her later. Beep. Game, set, and match. I seem to notice it's a pattern of cat, dog, cat, dog, cat, dog, cat, dog, cat, dog, as in the TV show Cat Dog. Zero 705. Let me check for friend requests before I actually begin the next battle, and I don't have any. It never hurts to check whether I get the notification or not. We so far have 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs. 1, 2, cat, 3 cats. Dog, 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 cat, cat, dog, dog, cat. I'll play for cat, and then we're gonna just need to get 2 dogs to sit back and spectate. I don't mind, I hasn't spectated yet. I don't think you spectated for a while either. And, Kelp Dome. I haven't played with this in a while, so I might not be the greatest. But we'll try! I mean, nothing wrong with trying anyway. I'll take a drink once this match ends or something. I mean, I have no Darker Aqua to worry about this round, so I can be free with the choices I'm making. I don't know how I got you, but I did. Probably the Bubblicious powers of the bubble blower. And I completely wasted my entire special. Wonderful. So I threw away my entire gauge by doing that. Why did I do that? Assist whatever. I'll live with the assisted. I honestly don't know what the map pool was in the European version of this Splatfest. That's something I have to look into. Getting better with my aim. Don't expect the best results, but oh, okay, my cats won. Okay. I was totally expecting the curse to continue. Wow. Wasn't unprepared. That was matcha numero uno. Take you two off the spectate. Now I'm going to need to pick 2 more to spectate. Joe and Cinder haven't spectated for a while, so put you two back in the game. Oh, back, of course, in Albacore Hotel. Drunk Judd. I mean, hey, blame Cyrus and Shadow. They mentioned Drunk Judd in the announcement at this fest. They brought up Drunk Judd. But you know what they say? Drunk Judd is best Judd. Sometimes. The key word I said was sometimes. I had to sit and think about my decision. And he might be very tired. Well, he's been doing this for 48 hours. Almost. Well, 47 right now. He's been doing the math on this entire Subfest all this time. And when, wow, you might need to take a small chill pill for something like that, Agent Dark. I mean, everybody has a Raging episode, but not that bad. Blasters are beautiful when it comes to cutting corners like that. I still took you down with that. Easy peasy. It's really hard to say who's gonna take a game like this one. These have been very close matches. Really have. So let me back out, reset the room. Do we have any friend requests? We do not. It doesn't hurt to check. So let's make it 0705. But yeah, my bots have suggested that you guys drop the topic, whatever it is you guys are talking about, so let's be polite and respect their decisions to make the topic drop and go back to when things were simple and easier. I gotta close my window because it's getting dark. Let's see. 1 dog, 2 dog, 3 dog, 4 dog, 5 dog. Oops, I didn't mean to go in here. Actually, I did. Take out port mackerel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cat, cat, cat. Cat, cat. Make a random dog spectate to Mundo. Sorry, Jungkook. Ooh, we haven't had this map yet today. The Errol Wonder Mall. With about 40 minutes left at the fest to go, I'm sure everyone's giving it their all to give their team a final batch of points to secure victory. Oh, it's actually a text message this time. Who's it from? That was something I had to respond to. It was a message from my client at work. I had to get to that right away. I couldn't ignore it. So my apologies if I was quiet for a little bit. I was just responding to somebody at work. Work is important, you know. What's wrong with the Dynamo Dark? Or did you want to see Your Majesty use it too? Okay, CGC, welcome. How you doing? We're doing the final little bit of the custom Subfest today, so I'm hoping you're having a good time. Ooh, nice missiles, whoever launched those. Nice shooting. And also let my mom know so she can wake me up first thing in the morning either from work. And just a sec. Let me see who just subscribed. I'm so sorry, I just had to respond to stuff regarding work. Goro Akichi, thank you for subscribing. My apologies for not getting to you when your notification showed up. I had to respond to a message from work. I hope you guys are doing okay. Look at the dogs is doing a good push right now. I mean, what else can I say? That's what I think of every time I see someone running at me with a ultra stamp, or I'm running after someone with an ultra stamp. Some heavy rock music, and it gets louder and louder the closer the hammer is to somebody. Neighbors! Stop launching fireworks! 4th of July was yesterday! The festival is over! Stop! Please! Sorry, it's just fireworks. I love them, it's just the sounds of when I'm not expecting them are like... Freaking... It's just a little on the Starling side. I don't know what you were timed out for, but I'm sure the bots had a reason for whatever happened. Because I picked Dark, Aqua, and Jorian to be my mods for pretty good reasons. They know what they're doing. But whatever the case was, hopefully it's resolved. And that's a victory for the dogs? Oh yeah, that was round 2. No, wait, that was round 1. I'm stupid. Me getting lost in the chat and figuring out stuff with work made me lose track of how many matches we had in our current lobby. Did I type the password wrong? If I did, I'm sure the bots were paying attention. Because I'm not paying all that attention. Like I said, I'm just busy taking care of messages that I'm getting from work that are of utmost importance, because my job is very important at a time right now, like now. Dog, cat, dog, 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 dog. Okay, this is a problem. Let me just remake the room again, for simplicity. I didn't want to put multiple people on Team Cat from Team Dog. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know the rest of the words to that song, but that's all I know for that song. Let me count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs. I could play for Cat for a round. Hold up, let's see who's getting in. Let's see. Cat. Cat. Dog, dog, dog. Dog, dog, dog. I'll play for Cat, and I know Dark volunteered for Cat. You'll spectate, and then we're gonna pick another dog to spectate. I just picked at random to and I forgot to take Port Mackerel off the random, didn't I? Yes, I did. Woohoo! Wonderful. Mistakes are so wonderful, aren't they? And let me see what my client's saying this time. We got about 30 minutes left of match time in here. You made a rookie mistake. Jumping on in over there. I could spot you easy peasy right there, my friend. I mean, you're holding up in there with the slosher. Seems like dogs are having a bit of a tough time at the end of this battle. That web could easily cost them the game. So, olay. But I guess that is a particular match victory towards Team Cats. Dang, Dark and I going with those kills. Look at us go. Them wipes are whoops. Okay, this time take out Port Mackerel. So eeny, meeny, miny, time to refresh the page and see where is who going to spectate for the cats. I think it's gonna be you. And now to find another spectator for dogs, it is gonna be you. Skipper's Pavilion, interesting. So let me check that out again. We get, oh, nothing, oh well. But, ooh, what's up? We got a raid, we got a gold raid from Sola, Austin Chung, and you ate all my beads. I just love saying the name like that. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Welcome, Raiders. What are you guys playing? I hope you guys had a good time. What were you guys playing? And I hope you guys had a good time, whoever Gold is and wherever he is. At the Smeargle Ducky Squad, what's happening, fellow Raiders? We're doing a custom Splatfest that ends in about 30-ish minutes, so there's time yet. We were playing Pokemon? Wait, is Gold coming from the raid? I guess he's not? Question mark? Colgate Inkling, what's up? What's up, guys? Like, what's wrong with raids, Joestar? Raids are ways to help people grow in the community and everything. And Squid Society, and that's more of a champagne bottle than a hairdryer, Dark. If you ask me, it's more of a champagne bottle than a hairdryer. Personally, I don't have a problem with raids. They help content creators grow, and we're super close to 2.2k. Let me see if we actually get there. If we actually got there today. And if we did, I want us to keep it. Thank you for subscribing, Camby. We're doing a custom Splatfest, the Subfest, so exclamation if you want to vote in the event. Okay, oh yeah, we're actually at exactly 2.2, but I want to make sure we can keep it this time. So, how you guys doing? Oh, thanks for the subscription, Stucky, and everybody else from the raid. Hoping everyone's having a good evening so far. Dog wins. Well, the Subfest ends in about 30 minutes. Oh, sorry, 25 minutes. And then it's going to take a little bit for me to tally up the numbers from all of the streams and all of the submissions. And then we should have our results tallied up later today or tomorrow. Or not later today, tomorrow. Later tomorrow or Tuesday. Go Coastin, what's up? There's the man who's orchestrating this raid. How's it going, my friend? How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Definitely means a lot that you decided to help a guy out. And nice headshot on Agent Dark there. We're doing pretty good. We're doing a custom Splatfest, the Subfest. It is a custom Splatfest to help keep the Splatfest tradition alive for a little bit longer after the official Splatfest have come to a close. I hope everyone's having a good time. Exclamation bell if you want to vote in the Google form. We're doing a theme of cats versus dogs, a rematch to do a throwback of 5 years since the first official in-game Splatoon 1 Splatfest. But the Splatfest does end in about 30 minutes, but we do these once a month. So, the next Subfest is going to be in August. The Subfest is what I call my particular custom Splatfest in particular. We do these about once a month. And this one just happened to be a 48-hour event, but we're going to do another one in August with a completely new theme. Same players, same idols, different theme. But I hope you guys are... But you guys are more than welcome to join for the final batch of battles every 2 games. But gotta thank Sola for suggesting the raid, so thank you, my friend. You definitely love helping content creators such as myself and other people all around. Now, I believe this was game... Yeah, this was game 2. So, be sure to send me a friend request, fill out that form, add a C or D in your Switch username so I can put you on Team Cat or Team Dog with whichever ones you do. Now, I could take a look and see who is... Oh, wait. Cats won that. Okay, I thought Dogs won that, but Cats won that. But we got a lot of participants signed up so far. Monthly Splatfest Alive. Let me check my friend requests. Okay, we don't have any. We got about 20 minutes left to battle, so there's plenty of time for you guys to get in there. 0705 is the passcode. And then we got exclamation Woot! So, the bot should be posting up the link for you guys to get in and do the vote. And please be sure to have a C or D in your Switch username so I know what team to put you guys on. So, Solo, can you remind me what team you're on? And then I could take a quick look and see who's live once we do finish this up. Oh, Solus is dogs, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs. And we got 1, 2 cats. We're gonna need 2 people. We need 2 people on Team Cats to get in this lobby. Unless the dog wants to volunteer for a cat, but we do need at least another cat joining this lobby. Okay, we got Aqua in here as a cat. Be sure to vote, and if you want to play, be sure to fill out the Google form, add a C or a D to your Switch username, and then send me a friend request with exclamation Switch, so that I'll provide you my friend code, and then I'll definitely be taking you in. It's just for today I'm going to be having the C or the D request inside here. We got dog, cat, cat, put you on cat. Okay, I'm gonna need to pick a random dog. Does anyone on dog want to go on cat? To make the teams balanced. Or I could put myself on cat and make somebody spectate. Oh wait, Solo volunteer for cat. I'll spectate. And we've been getting this map quite a bit recently too. Gotta go to bed for work tomorrow. So, well, thanks for the raid, Coastin. I will hopefully see you next time. Thanks again for the raid, my friend. And gotta thank Sola for suggesting my channel to you. Hope you had a pretty good stream, and take care next time. But we currently have 110 votes. We're 3 away from tying up with our highest amount of votes for a custom Splatfest, or a Subfest ever. The last time we had a super popular one with this by far the most votes is 113. But the passcode is 0705. But if you want to vote, exclamation vote, so you can do the form. It will link you to a form where you can vote for your team. And that's your way of contributing towards the popularity contest. And it's also your way of being able to participate in matches during the custom Splatfest that we got going on right now. And I don't mind spectating in all these custom Splatfest streams that we do. I do not have a problem with it. And while you guys are doing this match, I'm gonna send a quick message to my boss real quick. So just a sec. There we go. I just sent my boss a message. Sorry for missing the chat a little bit, guys. But what's up, Huggeezy? Welcome to the stream. And the missiles don't always kill. Yeah, the missile's job is not to land kills. It can land kills, but that's not its job. The job with the missiles is to help locate enemies and scatter them around. Get them to move or something. If it kills, it's just icing on the cake. Is what it more or less comes down to. And that's a victory for Team Dogs right now. So, woof woof. There's still time for you guys to fill out the form so you can vote for either side. There's 15 minutes left at the Subfest. Even if you can't really get many matches right now, there's still you can still contribute towards the popularity contest. So it can go back on dogs. And then I can pick another dog to spectate. Oh, we get this shifty station again. Not the biggest fan of it. Also, friend request. Oh, thanks for reminding me for the friend request. I'm going to take your friend request. I'm going to reset after this game. Are you ACC, Austin? I'm assuming you are. And I'm assuming all those C's represent you're on Team Cat. we don't have a stream rule against squid backing, but it's just poor sportsmanship if you do squid back on other people. Be sure to fill in the Google form so you can contribute towards the popular. Oh, thank you. I see you added towards your vote. But we still got a lot of people signed up for this fest. This is a pretty nice record. Even if we didn't break Year versus Tail, 111 votes is still a lot. So nobody has to get mad or anything like that. And yeah, there's no rule against squid bagging. It's just poor sportsmanship if you keep on doing it. Once or twice is fine, but don't do it super excessively. It's pretty much what it more or less comes down to. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say on that matter. Because we're just beating a dead horse when it comes to if it's acceptable or not. Because it's been a topic amongst discussion several times in the past. How am I doing? Doing alright today. Nothing too bad. Just wound up doing the custom Splatfest today. Really enjoying the battles. Wind up learning quite a bit from it. And when Preston was in the match just earlier on stream today, and for I think in other people's streams. That's a pretty nice push there. What was I saying? Got me learning a couple things about the Nautilus. I need to pick that up. If I want to call myself a Splatling main, I need to learn how to use the Nautilus. It's the one Splatling I don't know how to effectively use yet. I can effectively use the Hydra, but I need to learn the Nautilus. I'll do that at some point, just not today. Redstone, what's up, my man? Welcome to the stream. Really good to see you. I got your message a little late. Sorry to hear about what's been happened to your Splatfest, but hey, your personal life does come before a video game. How you doing, my buddy? If Cat doesn't win, you'll throw your Switch in the lake. much like you said that if Ketchup was gonna win. Or wait, was that one of your other friends that said that about Mayo winning? They throw the Switch in the lake, but Ketchup did win in Mayo versus Ketchup. It's a lot. Yeah, I mean, I try to be the best and supportive for all my friends and whatnot. It's not easy, but I try to throw all the support I can from my buds. But hoping everyone's having a good day. And 4th of July weekend. I actually got the day off of work tomorrow because of stuff regarding the you-know-what in the area. We're practically going into our second spike. For my region in particular, and my client's just like super susceptible to it, so he's just really scared, and I kind of don't blame him. So yeah, I got the next little bit off until further notice, pretty much. But what can you do? I mean, it's gonna get worse before it gets better, so that's all we can really say or do. And dang, Cats were pushed in a pretty tight corner there, so that's victory for dogs for this round at least. But we got 10 minutes left at the Splatfest, so I think we can fit 2, maybe 3 more games in here. And who knows, you might find a 3 times or a 5 times at the end here. Seems like guys were having a pretty tough time that game. And a Subfest this month, there's only 10 minutes left, Blue. There's only 10 minutes left. 705. If you want to be in the room, 0705. But if you're in the last game, please wait a good 10-15 seconds so we can get other players in. And please have a C or D if you're on Team Cat or Team Dog. There's still time yet to secure a final vote. It may not do much, but it's still gonna contribute towards the popularity contest. That's all that matters. You can still make a difference in the popularity contest. Oh, here we go. We got a nice amount of players. Dog, 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 cat, cat, cat. Dog, dog, cat. I'll spectate. And then we're gonna need another dog to spectate. You just got here, I'm not making you spectate. Have we got Cannon Fire Pearl again? You only played one match? There's still time yet, Alan. There's time yet. There is still time yet to get a match. There's still time yet, Alan. I think I'm gonna do one more room reset after this game. But when we do, I think I'll reset after this game. And then to give people like Alan and Austin a chance to get a battle. So I'll do one room, one game, reset, final 2 games. Or I'll do one game and then reset for the next final 3 games. Guys, please don't squid back each other. It's just poor sportsmanship. Let's just... I refuse to say those 3 words in that particular order because of a certain Disney movie called Frozen. Enough said. Oh, you got in? Oh, okay, you got in, Alon. I, for some reason, thought you did not get in. My apologies. But I want to give people like Austin a chance to get in at least one battle before the stream ends. And I don't know what you guys are doing in the chat, but my mods have power, so don't get on the bad side of the mods. They're my mods for a reason. So whatever's happening, kindly drop the problem, please. Or take it elsewhere. We're here to have fun. We're here to have a good time and have fun. Not start drama or cause fights with each other. That's why we do these streams. We're here to wind down, relax, and have fun. Oh, it's okay if you... Are you sure, Austin? I want to make sure you at least get a game in on the stream, because you are completely new. But I definitely think you will definitely be able to get in the next stream I do. I will be streaming Splatoon again later this week, just regular ranked battle stream. And regular private battles. It's once a month, typically, I do these Subfest streams. I may sometimes help out my sister's Splatfest, the KM Splatfest, which is going to be later this month, too. But my typical stream schedule is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and for now, SpongeBob on Tuesday. But when SpongeBob ends in a couple weeks, I'll go back to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's just the only reason I did SpongeBob on Tuesdays because it's something out of the way and it's kind of unique. But my stream schedule is typically Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, between those 4 days. It's because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is the main week, and I'm at work a good chunk of the main week, so I want to focus on my main job. And with Paper Mario ending this week, Super Paper Mario that is, that gives me one less thing to worry about in the main week. So that makes me a little happy. Always about the next month? Well, that's good, Austin. I just don't want you to wait forever. But yeah, we do a custom Subfest once a month. So the next one is going to be sometime in August. And August is going to August is going to mark 1 year since our very first ever Subfest. So that's going to be cool. Finally, cast about I'll be in the last 5 minutes. Hey, better late than never, Agent Moomy. Welcome to the stream, buddy. It's really nice to see you, my buddy. Hoping you're doing well. Oh, and Cats won that one. Nice. But that was a super close game. This was a super close stream. A lot of our battles were really, really close. I'm going to reset the room so, like, Agent Woomy could get inside there. Be sure to send me a friend request if you have not done so, because I want to make sure you get in the match, Agent Woomy. Because you did cast a vote, and I want to make sure you at least get one game, whichever team you voted for. 705. Let me check friend requests. JJ. Hey, Sonny. Nice to see you, my buddy. But please, if you're in that last game, wait 10 to 15 seconds before coming in. Because we want to give people a chance to get in. Are you my friends list, Ancient Woomy? Assuming you're still here. Celebrate first this. Oh, that's really interesting, Alon. That's really interesting. Really interesting to know. But let's get this going. Cats versus dogs. And to end it off, Ebsy Princess Diaries. So it seems like everybody got in. Dog, cat, dog, 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 dog. Oh, cat, dog. I'll spectate. You'll be cat. Unless somebody wants to play in cat in particular. And now for the worst part. The absolute worst part. Oh. Mike volunteer for cat, thank you. That must be Agent Woomy now. Oh, that's Ancient Woomy there. Thank you for your friend request. I'll take you in. Even if you didn't get a match this time, there's always next stream. There's always next stream. I mean, hey, as long as you have fun watching, that's all that matters. I'm so sorry, Sola. I'm so sorry, my friend. First ever Subfest. I'm hoping you enjoyed the Subfest. Let me get this thing real quick. Exclamation vote. If you guys want to do a last second cast of your vote. Because your vote could make a difference in the popularity. It could, it could, it could. You never know. Your vote could do something towards the popularity contest. Did you enjoy Subfest? Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. And lots of matches on all the other streams between Speed Viper and Epi. Well, I'm glad you had a pretty good time in the matches and whatnot. So we got 2 more people on cats to pick their weapons. But roof, roof, let's go, let's go. Final match of the stream and the Subfest. And, you know, what's a better way to end a Subfest than with a 3x battle? So, last-ditch effort for 3 points. Last match, this game goes to 3, winner gets 3 points. This is the last game at the Subfest. Make it count, guys. Now I might as well move these 2 because I don't need them anymore. Da 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 da. Since we don't need a 3x or 5x anymore, I just took those guys out. And these battles have been really close throughout the entire fest. Can't wait another month. The next Subfest is going to be sometime in August. When in August? Hard to say. But we typically do one a month. So, next one's going to be in August. Just wait, and look forward to the announcement for whenever it's going to happen. And it's in the end up to Cyrus and Shadow for when they're going to happen now, since they're helping announce these things. I can say Pearl's on cat. Yeah, you're right. Pearl would be cats and Marina would be dogs. But our idols for the Subfest are Cyrus and Shadow, the two Octo brothers. If you watch the beginner's guide, which I'll link that in the Discord and whatnot. Let me actually get our festival link and whatnot. So you guys can join the Subfest Discord server and all the other stuff that happens around here. It looks like cats are gonna have a pretty tricky climb to get back in the lead here. This final game can make the difference. It's the voice to end all voices. The Queen Pearl is descending from the heavens. Pearl, Agent Douglas are like, nope, you ain't getting Pearl today. And Pearl still launched the Princess Cannon anyway. That web could be costly on the dogs, though. It could give the cats just what they need to secure that victory there. It's up to Judd to decide who is going to win this battle. It could go to either team. Cats get the final game of the stream and the final 3 times battle. This is going to be an exciting battle. This is going to be an exciting Subfest to tally. And with that, the Subfest is officially donezo. So, I need to get tallying those results, and then I'll report them to Cyrus and Shadow. Hopefully, one of them's going to be happy in the end with whoever takes the winner. So, everybody's a winner today, but one team in the end gets to take all the glory. We'll find out who wins in the end soon. See you guys again soon. As for me, though, my next stream will be on Tuesday for Session 3 of SpongeBob Rehydrated. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Let me actually see if Ian's actually live. Let me actually go check. Because he might not recognize the raid. That will be the tough thing. He might not recognize the raid. That's what scares me. Would he notice the edit is the question. I mean, otherwise, Rainbow's live right now, so I could send you guys off to her. Depends on... let me see what she's doing first and foremost. It looks like she's doing some kind of Pokemon right now. But my worry is, if we do raid Vian, he is not gonna notice the raid. That's just my big worry right now. And I hope everybody enjoyed the Subfest. So I hope, we'll ask that you guys come in and join us for the hashtag Subspace raid. I think we're gonna raid my friend Rainbow Lycanroc. She definitely deserves some love and attention. So, here we go. So, that's the channel, that's the name. Let me copy the tag for you guys so the raiders know where you guys are coming from. Thank you guys so much for joining in the entire Subfest. We will be back tomorrow. We will be back tomorrow, with either Tuesday for the results. And then on Tuesday for SpongeBob Rehydrated. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a great night, everybody. Love you all. Peace out. Stay fresh. Stay awesome.